buat channel YouTube sesuai apa yang saya dapat. Halo teman-teman, selamat datang, selamat bergabung kembali lagi bersama saya Saiful Edi di channel Keluarga Edi teman-teman. Hari ini saya akan memulai gacha awal tahun di tahun 2026 tentunya, dimana awal tahun, awal dari semua kehidupan baru dimulai teman-teman. Semoga saya, teman-teman, dan semua yang melihat live ini untuk masa depannya bisa menjalani kehidupan yang lebih baik dan lebih tertata lagi teman-teman ya. Kali ini saya akan menggunakan trik batal beberapa puluh kali. Tadi jujur saya baru mendapatkan Lionel Messi dan Eric Cantona teman-teman. Bisa dilihat Lionel Messi dan Eric Cantona, tapi sayangnya tidak ke-record teman-teman. Sayang sekali, momen the truth of special moment tidak terekam teman-teman. Tapi tidak apa-apa. Semoga saja burukkah sinyalnya? Coba bentar teman-teman, karena ada pemberitahuan bahwa sinyalnya tidak terlalu baik untuk melakukan siaran langsung. Jadi saya cek dulu. Oke, apakah sinyalnya bagus? Oke, saya cek ternyata lumayan bagus. Mari kita langsung mencoba sisa 200 poin ini, apakah akan mendapatkan pemain spesial lagi teman-teman ya. Bismillah. Johan Cruyff. Aduh, siapa ini? Kurang beruntung teman-teman. Tidak apa-apa, masih sekali kesempatan lagi. Sekali kesempatan lagi teman-teman. The moment of truth. Yuk, bisa yuk. Aduh, sayang sekali tidak bisa kita borong hari ini. Aduh, tidak apa-apa karena kita sudah mendapatkan Lionel Messi ya, dan Eric Cantona. Sebenarnya saya butuh lagi teman-teman untuk Johan Cruyff ya, untuk menggantikan seorang Ruud van Nistelrooy yang akhir-akhir ini agak kurang menurutku menjadi seorang striker. Van Nistelrooy, dapat Raul juga tadi teman-teman. Ini bansos ya. Terus Lionel Messi. Eric Cantona posisinya apa ya? Oh ini. Eric Cantona, oh CF juga. Oke, ini lumayan cukup bisa untuk menggantikan Ruud van Nistelrooy kayaknya ya. Oke, kita adakah untuk tindakan pemain, latihan levelnya apakah ada? Oke, ada 10.000 pengalaman, ada 7. Mari kita lihat berapa nilai Lionel Messi. Kurang teman-teman. Ini kurang teman-teman. Berubah dulu. Adakah pemain yang akan kita jual? Apakah Messi showtime-nya kita jual aja? Jangan buat. Aku udah itu teman-teman, kemarin udah jual Messi yang beli di itu top up kan. Aku jual. Aku fusi pemain deng. Terus siapa ya? Karena tadi aku udah dapet si Dian Hudsen. Apakah Dian Hudsen ini aku fusi pemain kan ya? Coba dulu. Fusi pemain. Apakah bisa Dian Hudsen difusi pemain? Dian Hudsen Antonia sih. Oke, bisa. Ah, 22. Oh, tidak apa-apa. Oke, naik level. Latih. Oke. Wih, masih kurang, bro. Ini kah? Oke. Cukup. Jadi 97, teman-teman. 97 terus pembuatan penguat. Aduh, nggak ada sama sekali, teman-teman. Nggak apa-apa. Kita ketaktif pemain dulu. Kita perbaikin satu-satu ya. Dian Hudsen ganti ini dulu, mengganti Antonio Silva 102. Keren. Tinggal Lionel Messi taruh sini dan Eric Cantona. Tadi sebenarnya ada 3 pilihan antara Kevin De Bruyne, Dian Hudsen, sama yang satu lagi siapa, lupa aku. Tapi aku lebih memilih ke Dian Hudsen karena emang posisi center back ini kurang ya. Dari segi cadangan pun center backnya cuma 1, penggantinya juga cuma 1. Ini pun kurang maksimal menurut saya. Untuk Anthony Silva kah? Bagusan mana sih sama si Christensen? Detail pemain. Main 2 diumbar lambung sama eksekusi bola mati, nggak begitu. Lengkung nggak begitu. Perlu kecepatan, lebih cepat Anthony Silva ya. 5 di akselerasi, tapi banyak plusnya ini. Apakah Christensen kita cadangkan dulu ya? Oke, untuk formasi sementara teman-teman ya, kita gunakan seperti ini. Masih ada Eric Cantona tentunya yang belum saya naikin, sama Raul. Oke, dan Lionel Messi tentunya teman-teman. Lionel Messi, saya sangat bangga sekali tadi gacha mendapatkan Lionel Messi, tapi sayangnya tidak ke-record teman-teman. Tapi nggak apa-apa, bukan semua, tapi ini adalah sebuah keberuntungan karena hari ini saya mendapatkan di awal tahun Lionel Messi muda teman-teman. Udah nggak sabar gimana. Oke, aku akan tidak akan ke PVP dulu, tidak akan push rank dulu teman-teman ya. Aku akan bermain di untuk mendapatkan poin pengalaman dulu, supaya Lionel Messi bisa saya upgrade kekuatannya di acara kah. Kita lihat dulu hadiahnya apa. Coba di lanjutan ini udah dapat belum ya? Di lanjutan ini kita lihat poinku berapa? 10.900 sambil 11.000. 11.000 dapat apa? 11.000, 10.000, 12.000 token posisi, token pengalaman di 17.000. Oke. Di sini ada keuntungan yang sangat menarik. Kita bisa dapat token pengalaman 2 kali sama token keahlian. Ini yang token harusnya juga perlu token penguat acak, teman-teman. Oke, kita insert di itu dulu ya, di token pengalaman dulu kali 2. Kita mainkan beberapa game. Berarti Butuh berapa game lagi? Kalau 1600 berarti 4 game, 4 sampai 5 game teman-teman untuk mendapatkan token pengalaman kali 2. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Kita nikmatin gamenya. Kita coba pemain barukah? Anthony Silva ganti sama si Den Hudson. Terus si Anthony Silvanya keren. Siapa ini? Oke kah? 147. Oke, ini bisa pengganti CP ya. Oke, bagus, nggak apa-apa. Oke, good. Mari kita lakukan pertandingan pertama ya. Tentu saja ini gameplaynya legenda ya. Lihat teman-teman.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
Howson makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, the one thing to admire about him is that he's never scared of the physical side of things, Peter. But what I love about him is that he reads the game with great ability. Every successful team needs to have someone like him at the back, and I wouldn't be surprised now if he really propels this team forward.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Hakimi. Now Howson. Vieira. Pedri. And it's Vieira.
Mana teman-temanku?
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Yamal gets into a good position. He is just caressing the ball.
Shit.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Lamin Yamal
He was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
And it's Hakimi.
Now Vieira!
Oh yes.
That's just
Hampir saja flashing menyusur tanahnya tadi teman-teman.
Vieira. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Strokes it back.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Yamal ploughing through the middle.
Oh, this looks sharp.
No change to the score.
0-0 it remains.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yamal.
Kok gitu ya si Yamal ya? Gak skillful banget sih.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Karena aku mau mencoba skillnya si Yamal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Yamal gak skillful anjir.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Hakimi. Baggio picks it up out wide. Up he goes!
Aye.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Morton. Lyon upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Looking for the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. It's run loose here. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Kok gitu ya? Sama-sama jelek.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Aduh, jelek-jelek semua ini skillnya.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's come loose. Liakate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Morton. Played back in. Pedri. It's a promising position. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Not the most accurate pass. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Tolisso. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
And
he has shown him a yellow card. Pedri. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Morton. Yamal. Vieira. Now Roberto Baggio. Stood up well to him there. That's a sharp pass. And it's Baggio. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yamal jelek sumpah.
There is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think.
Halo teman-teman, selamat datang, selamat bergabung.
Nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Kenapa Lamine Yamal tidak bisa skillful, teman-teman ya? Kita coba Lionel Messi, apakah saya yang benar-benar nggak bisa? Oh, bisa loh Lionel Messi.
Indonesia looked in the
belum
team
maksimal
that had
juga
the
sih.
lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Kok gitu mulu skillnya? Heran.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Liakate. Indonesia do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Tolisso. Liakate. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Nice control. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots!
Aduh. Sayang dua kali. Sayang sekali maksudnya.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Vieira. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Aduh.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Tolisso. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he was alert to it.
Untung aku tadi gak main di PvP ya guys ya.
The specialist in tearing
Kacau
teams
gini
apart.
permainannya guys. Kacau gini cuk permainannya cuk.
He's in a good position and the
Ini
shot.
hampir bobolan.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
L'Olympique Lyonnais, le numéro 17. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11. Changement en cours.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's in a great position. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedri. Now it's Rosicki. Knocks it into space. And he was quick to react. Decent progress down the left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Morton. It's not an... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Good.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And that takes him up to 30. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Have taken the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Lyon really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Time and again they are repelled.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
And a chance!
Hey.
He should have put that one away.
Van Nistelrooy really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Indonesia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Hasabur. Mangala. Under an awful lot of pressure. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's picked his way through. Pedri. That is good strength. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Gimana caranya?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Aduh.
Bunu sends that a long way. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Masih jauh kah? Sampai ke berapa ini? 80 loh. Oke, kurang berapa lagi? Kurang 5.000 poin lagi. 3 kali pertandingan teman-teman ya, untuk mengupgrade si Lionel Andres Messi. Tapi saya pengalaman pemain tadi udah kepake sama si Den Hudson ya, jadi berkurang berapa dong? 2 kah? Berkurang 2 kah teman-teman? Oke, Lamine Yamal oke lah. Sumpah jujur Lamine Yamal kurang skillful ya. Seharusnya untuk mencoba sih si Neymar tadi ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Good ball tadi seharusnya.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Oh, umpannya nanggung sekali si Pedri.
And already we're underway here.
Oh kan?
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Semenyo. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Pedri.
Good.
Serginho. Serginho tries looking up for options on the left. Pedri. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Bournemouth keep calm in the face of danger. Yamal. And it's Hakimi.
Oh, jangan ke situ dong, Yamal.
Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase.
Oi, si Pedri terlalu lama, bro.
Semenyo.
Good.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's been slipped through. Oh, good take in a good area.
Aduh.
Vieira. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hakimi is offering a wry smile there.
So we're still where we started right now. Pedri. And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. He's picked his way through. Pedri. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Bournemouth are looking to go forward now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. And it's Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Eva Nielsen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Semenyo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Kluivert. Bournemouth finding their passes. Swept in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Serginho in towards the back. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Van Nistelrooy really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Can he get it through? Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he goes crossfield.
Good ball.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Nanggung guys, posisinya juga.
Eva Nielsen, and the counter is on. And it's Cook. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost
Aduh,
no
Lamin
threat at all.
sumpah.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Roberto Baggio. Pedri. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Kluivert. Cook. Tavernier. Eva Nielsen is onto it in a flash. Roberto Baggio conjures time and space where few can. And the through ball. Brooks could try cutting inside here.
Wah, double touch-nya.
He's got tall.
Keren.
And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance.
Tidak se-skillful itu, teman-teman, ya.
A little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So we are still where we
Padahal
were
bukan
at the
dari
beginning.
bansos loh, dari
It is
top up
0-0
loh,
at
tapi
the
kok
break.
skillnya malah nggak
So
ada
we're
ya.
straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he cuts out the supply. Yamal. And it's Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Pedri. And Yamal.
Yamal.
Semenyo. Cook. Semenyo. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Trufer.
Bola.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Incoming delivery. And he's cleared it back out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
In with the challenge.
Wih,
Jimenez
apa sih Sid?
is fouled.
Kau jauhi diriku karena sesuatu. Lamine Yamal. Muhammad Salah.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
To replace him is number 18, Mohamed Salah.
He can run onto that. He's in a great position here, and a chance for a shot!
Muhammad Salah baru masuk loh.
First blood drawn. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. And it's Cook. Some resolute defending there. Mohamed Salah. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Serginho. Tries to cross. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Baggio. Nouri. 75 minutes played. He's a sharp little ball here.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This is Van Nistelrooy.
Tavernier.
Now Brooks. And it's Jimenez. To Cook. Semenyo. He is through here.
Semenyo.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Good.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Roy kan di sana kilim baba.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 21, Serginho. Number 9,
Pedri
Van Nistelrooy.
out to the right.
Coming on the field, number
Indonesia
19,
have, after this,
Akan.
one further
Number
opportunity
14,
to make a substitution.
Mbappe.
Hazard in acres of space out wide.
Indonesia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Roberto Baggio out towards the flank. And it's Hazard. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, such a clever touch.
2 added minutes has been in the
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. Baggio plays it short. Cross from Hakimi.
Oi, shit.
Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Indonesia get their 4th corner. And this is Hazard. Out to the left it goes. Baggio crosses. Adams gets it away. Oh, some tackle that.
Oi.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Brooks. Can he get on the end of this? Jimenez has it in a wide position. Played into the... He gets big! And that is the end of it.
Keren.
On right till the finish. Indonesia have
Keren,
held
bro.
on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Roberto Baggio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Dua pertandingan lagi. Oke, terima kasih teman-teman. Untuk live-nya cukup sampai sini dulu ya, karena udah hampir 1 jam saya menemani teman-teman. Sampai jumpa lagi nanti sore.